Greetings, Grapple fans. Reginald Kensington III here, bringing you another fantastic singles bout for LDN Wrestling on YouTube, featuring Guillermo versus the hotshot Joey Scott. Guillermo, of course, the Spaniard in the long black and gold suit, and Joey Scott, the Brit, in the blue trunks, blue knee pads and boots right there. And Joey Scott automatically there, flips backwards off the ropes, ducks under a clothesline and catches Guillermo in a fantastic arm drag. There's a second one just to boot, and Guillermo then blocks the hip toss, goes for a big hip toss of his own, which Joey Scott lands on his feet, ducks underneath and throws Guillermo down to the ground. And this crowd are loving the fast start, paced encounter right here. Joey Scott then grabbing the hand of Guillermo. He is in firm control right here, jumps to the middle rope, now up top. Joey Scott's on the top rope, jumps down to the middle, back to the top, up, and a lucha arm drag, taking Guillermo down. Great start right here, Joey Scott on fire. Now Guillermo, of course, comes all the way from Spain, but this is being billed as a Spain versus England encounter, and as you can hear, the British crowd are firmly behind England right here. Joey Scott onto the, oh my goodness, he's climbing onto the ropes. Guillermo's on the outside, Scott with a moonsault to the outside, and that is the hotshot Joey Scott doing what only he can do. Fantastic start to this bout right here. The hotshot Joey Scott, one of the premier high flyers in all of British wrestling. And now Scott rolls Guillermo back in the ring, makes his way up there, but Guillermo with a step up enziguri kick to the head, and Joey Scott's fast start has been halted quickly with that quick thinking move there from Guillermo, as he now puts the boots to Joey Scott in the corner. Folks, if you are not subscribed to LDN Wrestling, we are on the march to 4,000 subscribers, so please make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Enable notifications by clicking the bell, and that will give you access to all of our fantastic library spanning almost 20 years of British wrestling. Now Guillermo then with a big right hand to Joey Scott. Joey Scott, of course, a former Capital champion, held the title for over 2 years before losing it to Steve Savage. But Scott, since losing that championship, took some time off for his body to recover, for his mind to get right, and now is back in action in the LDN ring, but right now is struggling as Guillermo continues to use his feet as weapons, and now goes and throws a huge suplex right onto the lower back of Joey Scott. Here's a quick vertical press cover. Just a 2 count right there, a nice hook of the leg. Guillermo been in control now for almost half of this bout, but Joey Scott not appreciating those boots to the side of the face, and fires back here with a few forearms to really let Guillermo know he's still in this. Oh, Guillermo with a thumb to the eye right there, right in front of the referee as well. Guillermo, knife edge chop echoing throughout this arena. Guillermo then representing Spain, of course. Still in firm control, Irish whip to the corner. Joey Scott leaps over Guillermo, sees him coming, sweeps the leg. Joey Scott standing, moonsault, lands it with a cover. Again, the things that hotshot Joey Scott makes look easy are very, very difficult for the average man. Joey Scott then Irish whip reversed, and Scott then thrown hard into the buckle. Guillermo telling this crowd that he is smarter, 1 step ahead of them and 2 steps ahead of Joey Scott. Now Guillermo drops his body weight on the arm of Joey Scott. Smart there. If you can't climb to the top rope, you're going to be far less dangerous. Now Guillermo going for a very, very nonchalant, disrespectful cover right there, and didn't even get a 1 count. Now lifts him up with that grovet, pushes him back into the corner, weighs up that vicious right hand, and it was thrown over the top, right onto the forehead of Joey Scott. Guillermo now puts the legs of Joey Scott out of action, goes to the buckle. Oh, and he stopped short of a low blow and slaps Joey Scott, adding disrespect. And look at the face of the hotshot. He realizes that Guillermo then just tried to make a fool out of him, and Guillermo picks him up, but Joey Scott then holding on, breaks free, starts firing off those forearms and chops. Joey Scott now climbing to the ropes. Could we be seeing the 10 count? And here's number 10, hold on. Oh wait, Guillermo pushes away and takes him down with a short-range clothesline. Just a 2 count though, not enough to finish him off. But Guillermo then absorbed those 9 of those 10 punches, pushed Scott off the ropes and just nailed him with that short-range missile clothesline. Now Guillermo once again dragging Scott back to his feet, puts him in between his legs. Guillermo then calling for the end, tries for perhaps this pile driver, but Scott then forcing his hands onto the knees and reverses it with a back body drop. Now the hotshot Joey Scott clotheslines Guillermo down once and twice for good measure. Puts him back to the ropes. Irish whips into the corner, reversed. Scott then buckled hard, but this time throws him over the top rope. Guillermo then sort of lands on his feet. Scott, forearm to Scott there. Guillermo climbing up. Guillermo perhaps going for a Mexican sunset bomb. No, wait, even worse. Guillermo lifting Scott to the top rope. This could be dangerous for the hotshot, but he's firing back with right hands. Now Scott climbing up high. Now Joey Scott making sure Guillermo can't escape. And the hotshot perhaps going for this Frankensteiner. Taking Guillermo down. What a fantastic move right there. Joey Scott then head scissors. Guillermo's in trouble. 6, 1, 9. Guillermo flat out and lands on his back. Joey Scott, the master of the high flyers, the Senton King, goes up to the top rope. And the hotshot Joey Scott takes his time. Beautiful senton bomb. This must be it. What a fantastic victory for the hotshot Joey Scott. And welcome back to the hotshot Joey Scott as he makes his triumphant return to LDN Wrestling. Great to have you back, Joey. And what a great win right there. Well, folks, this is a perfect time to head over to ldnwrestling.com to find out all the information about when LDN are coming to a town or city near you. But for me, Reginald Kensington III, thanks for watching.